Hey, everybody. Thanks for checking out today's broadcast. My name is Jonathan, and today is day 249 of my 3-year challenge to lose 300 pounds. It is July 7th, weigh-in Wednesday. So I am going to go ahead and hop up on the scale here in just a second. I am seeing that I forgot to update this because last week I was 334 pounds even. And this week we don't know what my weight is yet, and we will find out in just a moment. The kind of got a call right before as I was setting up here, so my camera was not looked at before, so it's so 328.2. That was a lot lower than I was expecting. That's 5.8 pounds in the last week. So let me update that on here if I can get it to select it here. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. After last week, that is pretty awesome. Let me get my shoes on. Um, yeah. So, hello, weigh-in Wednesday. Anthony says, yes, I just got off the scale. I weighed in at 328.2 pounds. That means I lost 5.8 pounds since last week. That is more than I was expecting to lose. I had kind of checked my weight the last couple days and I knew I was down, but being that far down is a bit of a surprise. A couple things about it though is that last week I did only lose zero point 0.2, and I do have a love-hate relationship with this scale. It sometimes it doesn't read the same weight twice, and that's kind of why I hopped on it twice here, because I wanted to make sure that that was correct. So to have a 5-pound weight loss over the 4th of July holiday is even crazier. It was a very busy weekend for me. I did a lot of traveling on Thursday and Friday, so I was out of the house. The difference about the traveling this week versus the traveling I had done previously was I was alone. I didn't have the family or the kids and Carrie with me, and so I kind of was on my own for food. And so really for dinner, I think I had a couple potatoes I had brought the one night on Thursday, and then breakfast was like a Lara bar, about it. So I didn't eat a whole lot on that trip. I had taken probably a container of nuts, like a larger container of nuts. And then this weekend, what we had on the 4th of July itself was very light, I suppose. And, something I had talked about going into the 4th of July, and maybe I talked a little bit about on Monday, was that I really wanted to use the holiday as an opportunity to kind of continue on my diet, get through my diet, or get through the holiday on my diet. And if anybody outside of me was paying attention, see that I was doing well on my diet. I wasn't struggling or I never, wished I could eat something that somebody else was eating. I was happy with what I was eating and didn't let it, kind of affect the weekend or affect me throughout the weekend. Um, and then really, I guess the other part that would contribute to the weight loss too is that work has been very busy. July, end of June, and then into July really is the busiest season for me at work. I'm gonna be gone the whole, like, the last 10 days of July. I'm not gonna be able to go live. And so, um, because of work. And so just having more stuff going on with work, having additional stress. I've been getting to work earlier the last few days and seeming like I've been just constantly busy throughout the days, and really the last couple streams, even right up until I hit the go live button, I've been just busy with work. So those things, I'm sure all contributed to having such a great weight loss. I'm extremely happy to be able to be 8.5 months in, not even to the 9-month mark, and to have a week where I lose 5 pounds is just incredible. I also did do that 10K walk on Friday night, which was about 2.5 hours of exercise. I did a 5K walk on Monday night, I believe, which was another hour and 20 minutes of exercise. So, the 10K was much harder. I was sweating and, kept my heart rate up the whole time. The walk I did a couple days ago was not near as intense as the 10K that I had done. So, but yeah, seeing all those things is really, having all those things pile up, and then to have that kind of weight loss that puts me over 190 pounds lost. It's actually, it's over 191 pounds lost so far. And that means, I'm less than 10 pounds from hitting the 200-pound mark, which is, it's such a weird kind of, it puts me in a weird space because, like I said, I'm really happy that I lost 200 pounds. I couldn't be more happy that in 9 months, I'm 200 pounds lighter than I was in November of last year. I mean, and like everything about my life has improved because I've lost the weight. Things are easier. It's silly to be sitting somewhere and to have my knee up and, like, and not, and just realizing the positions I can even just get into day to day. Like I mentioned the other day, being able to sit Indian style when we were at that concert, or just, picking my toenails, all of that stuff is just improved because I have been able to get this 200 pounds off. But on the flip of it, I'm sitting here going, I still have 110 pounds to go before I'm just overweight. And it's just a weird space to be in because I am, I'm on my way. But I like I said, I didn't expect to have a 5-pound weight loss this week. And that really kind of throws everything, it just, like, it makes me, excited. It makes me want to keep it going, which is tough, like, cause there's been, 2 or 3 months here where I've really only lost about 5 pounds per month. So to lose 5 pounds this week, I guess it is only 5.2 pounds over the course of 2 weeks, but it's still nice to kind of have, I'm halfway through, I'm not even halfway through July. I'm probably, what is it, day 249? Was that the day? So I'm 10 days into the ninth month, and I'm already have lost the 5 pounds that I had kind of been losing the previous few months. So any weight I lose on top of this is kind of gravy for this month. And on top of that, I'm 10 days away from the sprint triathlon that I'm a little bit freaking out about. I'm going to get it done. I just don't know. It's going to be a long day for me. Other people will be done in the hour and a half that it takes most people, or 2 hours. I will be out there 4 hours later still going. Um, but I know that every pound that I can get off between now and the 17th is going to make my job on the 17th easier. And so I'm gonna, that's why I really want to push the weight loss again through this next week, really, because that's going to be, I got to get as much weight off as I can. And, and it's nice to see that the weight loss is kind of catching up, because it was pretty discouraging to have only lost 0.2 of a pound last week after doing what I thought were, some decent workouts. I haven't been as consistent with the workouts as I need to be. That's kind of, the work they've talked about it in some of the books that I've listened to, and I just haven't taken it to heart or taken, action on it. But it's essentially that that you need to have a daily plan for exercise, whether it's a workout or a walk or something, but you need to have it set aside that you're going to do something each day. Because if you say, I'm going to go work out on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then something comes up and you have to miss out your workout on Wednesday, then you'll be like, oh, well, then I'll just make up for it on Friday. You don't necessarily add in and say, well, I'm going to work out Thursday and Friday in a row. You just miss your workout on Wednesday, but then you just went from Monday to Friday without a workout. And then if something comes up Friday that causes you to miss your workout or not work out as well, then it'll be a whole week, And so if you make it a daily event that you intend to do daily, then if you miss it one day, then that happens, but you've only missed it for one day. You don't miss it for, in the case, like I said, you're not from Monday to Friday before you work out again. Or yeah, like if you had something come up Friday and then you don't work out from Wednesday to Monday, I think that's probably even one more day. So I need to take that advice to heart and to just get out and do a workout every day. But I have such a hard time waking up in the morning, and it's because I go to bed too late, so I need to probably start trying to go to bed earlier. There was a time where I was trying to give myself a curfew, but it always seems like it just gets screwed up trying to go to bed early. So I got to find out. And I like working out in the afternoon. I don't know. It's when I've done most of my workouts is kind of at sunset, and I like that time of day. I'm sure I would like sunrise as well. I just haven't had the motivation to get up that early and do it, I suppose. Right. So didn't really have much in the way of notes here. Let me see if I put anything down. No, not really anything else here. Sorry. Feel like I'm moving around a lot today. I was going to be on tomorrow, and I'm not actually going to be on tomorrow. I have a meeting that I need to go to that is not going to allow me to get back in time to stream, but I did want to make sure I mentioned that today here. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot else to go on today. I'm really excited about the weight loss. I mean, that was kind of a surprise, and again, I mentioned that the scale is fickle. I could get on the scale tomorrow and end up being up in weight, but I'm going to be pretty happy with having a 5.8 pound weight loss in 7 days, because that was pretty cool. So I think I am going to get out of here for today, though, just because I have some things to do before I close up, and the office is getting a little hot. Still dealing with no AC. I have to make a decision on what I want to do about that, but it's going to cost me a lot more money than I want to spend. So anyways, if you haven't already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, turn on notifications so you get alerted when I go live. Follow me on the Instagram, which is @Fasting. That is FAHSTING. And then there's a Discord. If you want to follow along with us with the Discord, you can join that. The link to the Discord is in the description below. That should work for 1 week. It's just a nice place. Carrie posts a lot of the recipes, and if you guys have any questions, you could ask there. I'm going to, like I said, I will be back on Friday before the weekend. I'm not going to be on tomorrow. But I want to thank you guys for checking out the broadcast again. And, it's, having a 5 pound weight loss, makes it worth it, I suppose, a little bit. Anyways, Anthony says, see you Friday. I will see you Friday, Anthony. I hope you guys all are succeeding on your diets. If you haven't started a diet, you need to get started right now. If you are on a diet, keep going. It's worth it. It just takes more time than you think. So you guys all have a great day and evening and all that stuff, and we will see you Friday.